Hey guys, Blade Sickness here. Today we are going to be looking at the Hagen traditional safety razor. You can find this thing at Walmart right now as of, what is this, December 5th, 2017. It's listed for $17.58. I saw this sitting in the Walmart, whatever it was, several months ago, and I thought I would try it out. Coming from my background, I do shave with safety razors like this. I'm not talking about the cartridge razors. I haven't shaved with one of those in years. And I also shave with a lot of straight razors. Straight razors are usually my preference, but they are a little bit high maintenance. You have to make sure that you oil them up and everything like that after you use them, or they will rust on you. So I kind of wanted to try this out. It said it was stainless steel, and it does take super cheap blades, so I wanted to try it out, just kind of a daily driver. If you're on a weekend, have a bunch of time to shave, go ahead and pull out that nice straight razor. But if you're looking for just a cheap option compared to those cartridge razors where you're paying $20, $30 for 6 blades, this is going to be a much cheaper option. So, in the initial package, you get not only this, but you also get an extra packet of blades. Honestly, I don't remember how much it comes with, but these blades are super cheap. If you're not familiar, basically to open this thing up, we're going to twist the bottom counterclockwise, just like any other screw, and the top pops open. You can kind of see that. We'll get a different angle here. Pops open just like that. Now, be a little bit careful. You can see this is just a double-edge razor, basically. It's very flimsy, very flexible, and what that means is that these things are cheap to buy. This is one of the Hagen ones that it came with, if it'll focus in there. Maybe. I guess not. We're not going to worry about it. And I've been using this particular one for weeks. Disclaimer, I only shave the bottom of my neck and some of my cheeks because I have a beard. I have not shaved full face with this, but in the sensitive areas around my neck, it has had no issues. The first couple of months I had it, left it dead on my counter in the bathroom. No issues with rust, nothing like that. It's a little dirty just from use. But, like I said, no issues from rust. Not even the blades that they provide have rusted. Previously, I've used different blades that claim they're stainless steel in straight razors, in those throwaway barber straight razors, and I've had issues with them rusting. I expected this one to rust, but I haven't had any issues. Let's take a look. It does have some knurling here on the handle itself. It's not overly aggressive, but definitely gives you a nice purchase when your hands are wet in the restroom. I shave just straight up soap. I don't use shaving cream because that is even cheaper. Like I said, I don't want to spend a lot of money on shaving. If you want to spend a lot of money on shaving, go ahead. Buy the cartridge razors. But razors like these and also straight razors are very cheap to operate because the only thing that you have to replace is that little blade inside. Like I said, been using this thing probably for about 8 months now. The thing I did get to go with it is a little stand. Got this thing off Amazon. Basically, it holds your straight razor up out of the dirt, out of the water, whatever you got going on. Excellent presentation, and it has a little place here that you can put a badger brush if you want to be extra fancy. I don't have one of those on there. You don't need it. Lather up with your hand, just like you're used to. But it does add to the presentation. That way, if your lady friend comes over, sees this thing sitting in your restroom, she's going to know that she's dealing with a real man. Of course, that's a joke. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little review video of this razor. Since it is so cheap, you can definitely try it. If you're getting into safety razors for the first time, I definitely recommend this one. Make sure you know, maybe watch a shaving video on how to shave with a safety razor like this, because it is a little different than shaving with a cartridge razor. Definitely not as forgiving in terms of sliding side to side, but if you just do downward strokes and maybe upward strokes, you can even do across the grain, but never go side to side like this, because you will cut yourself. I guess one more thing to point out is you can run your finger along the side of this blade. The actual blade of the razor is just above these little pockets here. You can see kind of where the metal separates here. It's just above. That is where it comes. So you're going to have to pivot a little bit in order to get that to cut your hair. And like that just shaved my thumb a little bit since I was rotating. but definitely cheap, definitely much cheaper to operate as a daily driver than, say, your cartridge razors. This would be a great step into getting away from the cartridge razors. I know there's online programs that say they'll do it for $1 or whatever it is, but over the long haul, this thing's going to be cheaper because the only thing that you're going to buy for years is those little tiny blades. Like I said, 8 months I've had this thing. It's held up, no problems, no rust, shaved every day with it, and yeah, I definitely recommend it. So if you've been considering buying this Vander Hagen razor at the Walmart, go ahead and buy it. For $17, it's worth a try. If you hate it, you didn't lose out on much. If you love it, great. Now you're going to save, what, $30 a month on razor cartridges. So, yeah, guys, this is the Blade Sickness here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. But until next time, this is the Blade Sickness out. Thanks.